Hello, everyone, and welcome to Leadership Insight, where today we are going to talk about the shifting landscape, a world in constant change. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We are live, and I am going to jump on in. I am so glad to be before you today. Again, we're going to talk about shifting landscape, a world in constant change. This topic is literally affecting every one of us, whether you're in leadership already or maybe you are preparing to level up. If there's a one thing you can count on in today's world, it is change. Organizations are facing pressures like never before, from customers wanting things faster and better to industries being flipped upside down by new technology, even like AI. What we've worked for so many years, what happened yesterday is not what's going to work for today. And so you need to understand that's what's working for you today. And 5 months from now, listen, it may not be working. So I need you to understand and start embracing change. Now, I know for some of you out there, that is a cuss word. Now, if that's you, I'm going to always say, please get with a coach. You can get with me. There are proven strategies to get around that feeling of, oh my gosh, not again, the anxiety that can come with change. For today, our 2 points are going to be shift your mindset to embrace change and stay future ready and lead with agility. Now, let me talk a little bit about why this topic is so important. Again, our world has changed. Even today, when we talk about the current administration and all the changes, everyone should be able to understand that this topic is so for today. And especially when we're talking about leadership. Listen, in leadership, your influence is tied to how well you can navigate change for yourself, for your team, and for your organization. The days of this is how we used to do it, listen, that's gone. I know some of you want to hang on to yesterday was good enough. That's not today. Staying still is not safe any longer. It's really risky to just sit in what you used to do. Think about companies like Blockbuster, Kodak. They were once giants in their industry. However, they failed to see the shifting landscape and they resisted change. Both became examples of what happens when you ignore all the signs all around you. Now, again, even in today's world, I heard on the TV, 23andMe is going bankrupt. Listen, there's reasons behind even that. So meanwhile, companies that embrace change and not just companies, people as well, like Netflix, like Apple, they stay relevant because they are able to adapt. They're innovative and they're always stay tuned to what's next. So leadership today just isn't about leading people. It's about leading them through change. If you are in the federal government right now, you all know there's major change happening right now. Whether you like it or not, change is happening. And if you are aiming for your next level in your career, showing that you can embrace change instead of fearing from it is what is going to set you apart. Now, let's go ahead and break this down are two key areas that leaders need, and especially women and career professionals. These are things that you need to make sure that you are focusing on so that you can thrive and not just survive in this shifting landscape. Our first key point is shift your mindset to embrace change. The first thing that you really do need to do is shift your mindset. Leaders who succeed in times of change see it as an opportunity. It's not a threat, it's an opportunity. You get it? Shift your mindset, see it as an opportunity. Get curious, not defensive. They ask, what's possible now? What's changing that I can leverage instead of, why do we need to change? What's this for? I don't understand. What happened before was fine. We don't need change. we need you to shift your mindset. This mindset shift is going to be powerful because it keeps you focused. We are all about being forward focused. Instead of clinging to what's comfortable, you begin to see change as a place where growth lives. And we always want to be in a place where growth is living. You make space for innovation. You prepare your mind to lead others who still may be stuck. And some people are going to be resistant to change. And so you, leader, need to make sure that that's not you so that you can lead your team into the future, which is really today and which is really tomorrow. So, as women or even career professional, this mindset shift is so critical. Too often, we're taught to stay in our lane, wait our turn. But in today's landscape, leaders who wait, you will get left behind. Leaders who step up, who speak up and stay agile are those who are thriving. So ask yourself this: are you open to learning something new? Are you watching trends in the industry? Are you ready to try new things, even if it means failure the first time? Shifting your mindset means moving from your comfort to courage. You know, people say when you're drinking, you get that liquid courage. Well, guess what? You don't have to drink to get this courage. You just have to shift your mindset. And that's where leadership begins. Our second area, I need you to stay future ready and I need you to lead with agility. This is where you are going to really flourish. So, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that you're going to react to change. You're going to anticipate it. You stay connected to what's happening in your industry, what's happening in your organization, and what's also happening in the world. Leaders who are future ready understand that agility is more than just moving fast. It's about moving smart. It's about knowing when should you pivot? When do you downsize? When do you let it go? It's about making decisions based on where the world is going, not where it's been. Again, we do not want to be like Blockbuster. They were great when they were great, but then you looked up and they were gone. And I don't want you to be gone. Now, for example, let's talk a little bit. Maybe your organization is shifting towards AI. Maybe somebody's organization could be shifting towards a little bit more remote work. Now I know that's not for the federal government right now, y'all. Y'all just stay, y'all federal government workers, just stay the course, y'all. Don't give up. Stay the course. Stay the course. For some organizations, maybe you're moving to remote work, or it's about new customer markets that you're trying to reach. Now, an agile leader doesn't just wait for someone else to tell them what to do. Did you hear me? Some of you all, even leaders, you are just waiting for direction versus stepping out because you are being cognizant of everything around you. You're following the trends. I need you, ma'am. I need you, sir, to step on out of that comfort zone. It's about getting involved early. They get curious and they bring their team along for the ride. Being future ready means building those relationships with people who have their finger on the pulse, growing their skills so that you're never caught off guard. And it's about staying flexible enough that you can change course when the data or direction changes. In short, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I know some of y'all heard that. So, y'all, the leaders, I want you to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's the type of leadership organizations are hungry for today. Now, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Again, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And also, share this video with someone that you know needs this information. Now, today we talked about the shifting landscape, a world that's in constant change, because that's where we are today. We know that in today's world, standing still is not safe. Now, if you don't take anything from this, I need you to remember in today's world, standing still is not always safe. Just because it worked 5 months ago does not mean it's going to work. And I know that we are creatures of habit and we still want what happened 5 months ago to work today, but that's just not the case. Change is constant, and the leaders who thrive are the ones who learn how to navigate it, not just for themselves, but for their teams, for their organization. Now, I gave you two powerful areas to focus on. Shift your mindset to embrace change. See it as an opportunity. It is not a threat. Get curious, not defensive. Lean into what's next instead of holding on to what's comfortable. And then we talked about stay future ready and lead with agility. Anticipate what's coming, stay connected to the trends, and be ready to pivot when necessary. Both of these areas require courage. It's going to require awareness, and it also requires a commitment from you for your own personal growth. But the payoff, you all, it is huge. Leaders who master these skills are the ones who not only survive change, but they also can begin to shape it. They're the ones who create opportunities, lead innovation, and they leave lasting impact. So as we step into the rest of this week, into next month, and the weeks ahead of us, ask yourself, am I leading like the landscape is changing, or am I hoping things are going to stay the same? The world is moving. The question is, are you moving with it? Join me next week for an incredible, insightful session. You deserve nothing but the best. It's my goal to ensure that you move to your next level. Let's take your career to new heights together. Now, let's get out there and lead in a world that's always shifting.